Let's build the Slingshot Part 2. Let's get into it. Hey, how's it going, guys? So here we are. I took some of the clamps off already, but I'll give you a quick look at it in a second. But just to give you a quick recap of where we were at the end of part 1. So at the end of part 1, everything was looking pretty damn good until we got to the epoxying. I started clicking everything together. Everything was fitting good, but somehow, I guess I got distracted at some point and I flipped everything over. So when I was going to glue the last bit in, the carbon fiber bit, it would have been reversed. So you would have had the nice side on the inside and the bad side on the outside, which was a big nope. So the plan was to basically, I got it all put on. I tried to take it apart again so I could actually correct it, and I couldn't get the parts apart no matter what I did, and I was afraid I was actually going to break it and ruin the project. So what I did was a big no-no, but I had not much other choice. I ended up re-drilling some of the holes and putting them on there. So on this last cap bit, you may see a bit of an issue around 2 of the holes. But for the most part, everything's looking pretty damn good. I made a big rookie mistake there, but it is what it is. This is a learning experience, and we're here to learn together. I'm showing you the tools and everything that I'm using. Hopefully, I'll get to a point where I'll be able to actually sell these things and get them into a good enough quality for that. But for the time being, this is a learning experience. So what are we doing today? Today, we're going to be doing some grinding down here. We're going to have to refinish these things because the edges aren't perfectly even anymore because of that one screw up that I made. So we'll clean those up, get all these edges filed down, remove the excess glue, and take down the pins. And then, well, basically, we're going to pop this guy on the router, put a nice little bevel around this palm swell part. And probably around here, I think we're going to round it out from below the tips. And then we're going to route out some spots for band grooves on this guy. So let's shut the jibber jabber up and get to work and see if we can clean this bad boy up pretty nice. We're gonna have to start with the pins. All right, so this is where we're at. Looking pretty good. Got the cup all shaped out. Fork tips are right at 23 millimeters. Everything's looking even-ish, pretty even. We'll clean up all the rest of this during the sanding. But now we got to get these just this edge here all done up on the router, and then this edge here we'll do that as well. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this. We're going to have to get the sanding and cut those band grooves in there also. That's going to have to get done. So I started this side. Everything is, no, sorry, I started this side. So the router did a good job, but took a huge chunk out of it. It just chipped it right out. I don't know why. And I did it 2 more times on either side when I got to this corner. But you could see here, it started moving on me for some reason. I don't know. It seemed to go down lower. I don't know what happened, or came up. But I mean, the bit is in there super tight, and I locked the raise and lower thing in there. I don't know what the hell happened here. It really sucks. I'm very bummed out about that. Anyway, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it now, except for just suck it up and be a man about it. But anyway, we'll get those band grooves cut in here. Hopefully it doesn't screw up again, because I don't know if I can take that kind of disappointment. but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, all right, with a little bit of sanding, that should come out pretty decent. I kind of had to walk this one off a little bit. I'm kind of pissed. We got some good work done on the router, doing the band grooves. That part of it was okay, but I did find out or realize after that my router was actually vibrating up somehow. I don't know how that happens. You think gravity would make it go lower, not higher, but we had that little problem. But while that was moving around, it took a big chunk out, and it got my two corners here too. So I mean, it is what it is. It sucks, it does, but anyway, we're going to carry on. This is a learning experience, and we'll see how it goes. But this could have been a absolutely beautiful frame. Now it's probably just going to be an okay one. Anyway, I guess we got to bust out the sandpaper, do some cleaning and all that stuff, and sanding it down and see how it goes. But yep, big bummer. Well, just to add to my troubles of this build, my microphone dies. So anyway, the good news is that after doing some work with the sanding, trying to clean up those edges, I did find out that I was able to repair the problem. I just made the neck a little bit, the waist a little bit more narrow, shaved her down a little bit, and really took care of those chunks taken right out of there. And to be honest, it held well before, but it actually feels better now. So the frame is on, we're still in action, and we're looking pretty damn good at this point. We're going to have to start wet sanding and make this thing beautiful. Well, guys, there's no need for you guys to stick around and see me do this here. So I'll bring you back in a couple of minutes just as we're wrapping it up. But basically what you want to do is start off with a certain grit and then work your way up to a really high grit like 1200 or something like that. And then you'll get to be able to see your finished product. So let me bring you back in a couple of minutes, and I'll show you when we're done. And maybe we'll put some bands on this bad boy and take a couple of shots. I ended up starting off at 400 grit and finished off at 2000 grit, maybe 2500. Actually, I think I did it past 2500 to finish this off, but that's what I did. But this is real boring, so I'll bring you back in a minute. Well, we're all done the wet sanding. It took really long. It was long and boring, and I ended up going live to try to break up the monotony of me just sitting there going. I'll bring you over here to the sunshine and show you what we got so far. And this is only going to get better once we get on the buffing wheel, and we're going to do that right next. So have a look, and then we'll get buffing. Well, have a look at this, guys. They're looking pretty damn good. I was able to correct most of that chip on both sides. We just had to grind out the either side, get it all done. So now we're just going to hit it with the buffing wheel and see if we can really make this thing come alive. But so far, I'm pretty happy the way it looks. All right, my friends, we got it all buffed up. Now all we got to do is give it a quick bath. We'll put some bands on it, then we're gonna head on in the backyard and do some shooting with it. But I'll tell you what, so far, it feels great in my hand. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes, and we'll test this bad boy out. Well, there you go, guys. That's the finished product. All buffed up, looking great. Gave it a good bath to get some of that that compound stuff off there. It's still on there from when I used to do my knives on there. But once I can completely get rid of that and get just like a clear compound on there, it'll be much better. Or just change the wheel. But the green sometimes stains the G10. But came up pretty good. I think the only thing we have to do now is take a couple shots with it, see how it goes. Yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful looking frame. You know, even though we had all those problems making this thing and having trouble with the router table and all that stuff, I think it'll be, this is another one. It turned out even better than the last one, and I'm pretty happy with it, especially with the finish, actually. The finish came up pretty damn good. Probably could have given a little bit more on the red scale down there, but yep, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if we can take our first shot and see if we can put a whack on something. I'll take that. You see the dust flying off the bands. I don't know if you'd see that or not when I'm shooting it. Oh, yep. I'm digging this. See if we can get that little blue fella down at the bottom. All right, let's try some far shots. All right, so let's see if we can get that green wasp flipper in there. I think you can see it from here. Yep, we got it. It's about 18 meters too. That's a good distance from here. Oh, so a little bit to the left. There we go. 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. All right, I'll give you one last look at this, and we'll wrap this one up. All right, guys, there you have it. That's the back, the sides, the front. That carbon fiber, that raindrop carbon fiber is really damn nice. I wasn't sure what I was going to think of it. It almost looks like Damascus. And the other side, a little bit of the cup. Damn sweet frame. Well, all right, guys. I guess we're going to wrap this one up, but I hope you enjoyed the build. I had a lot of fun making this slingshot, and I was actually surprised about how well it turned out. I mean, it shoots really, really nice. It holds really well. I mean, it's not perfect, but for my second build, I think I'm definitely on the way to getting something that's going to be sellable. And when I do, I'll be popping some of these up for raffles and stuff like that from time to time. I hope some of you guys will be interested in my work. This one's pretty damn nice. I'm actually liking it a little bit. I think we'll get along just fine, me and it. Should probably give it a name. I know it looks like a Cygnus or an HGH. I got the template off of the HGH, but somehow it wound up being a Cygnus. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with it. So I guess that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the build. It was a lot of fun for me too. And if you want to see some more videos like this from time to time, and you see what I've got going on in the garage, let me know, and I will do some more. Next time, though, I think we'll definitely get this done in one video instead of splitting it up into 2. I don't think we really need to spread this out even more. If it tends to be a little bit of a longer video, so be it. But anyway, that's it, guys. You guys take care, stay safe, get out and practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. You're freaking awesome. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're enjoying the content and you want to support the channel, I highly recommend you either head on over to my store or click the link on this video and pick up some ATO merch, or you could always become a member for some exclusive content. These build videos are kind of fun for me. I like to tinker and play with materials and put things together, and it's a lot of fun, and I find it very relaxing. So I'll try to do some more of these videos if you guys are interested. If not, well, I'll just go back to shooting, and that'll be that. On this end screen here, I'm going to attach a couple of playlists for you guys to check out. Hopefully you find something interesting. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. You guys take care, stay safe, and shoot straight, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Sorry for that miss, guys. Cheers.